Again, if you have a question for Coach Turgeon and you have not yet chatted me, please do so now. Coach Turgeon will start us off with an opening statement, and then we'll open things up for questions. Coach.
Obviously, I'm very pleased with my team. We really battled tonight, down Eric Ayala, and they're a great basketball team, and I think a team that can be a Final Four team. And we just battled, and we felt like Maryland basketball out there. And we had a really tough film session after the Iowa game, and the guys responded, and it's good to see. And they believed they were going to win. We changed a lot of things and in our philosophy, and I think it helped us. And we had a lot of guys that just unbelievably courageous tonight, play with great guts, and had to play a lot of minutes. You got to understand something. We basically have gone 2.5 games without Daryl Morcell. Second half of the Michigan game at Indiana, and then Daryl was a mess against Iowa. I think it shows how important he is to us. And he locked in and really tried to guard tonight. Did a terrific job all night. So it was good to see the guys responded. I'm happy for them. It's been an unbelievably tough stretch, hard stretch. Got some guys banged up, and they just competed their tails off in all facets tonight.
Start off tonight with Emily Giambavo from the Washington Post.
Hey, Mark. Kind of on that topic you're mentioning, it seemed like there's just a lot going against you going into this game with the recent games and going against another really good big guy and Eric being out. How do you feel like they reacted to that, and what did this game show you about this group?
Well, it shows you they're not giving up. And, we didn't play. I was terrific, but we didn't compete. And we've competed all year. And I don't know if it's COVID, travel, what it is, but, we just didn't compete in that game. And, and everybody, tried to make more out of it than it really is. We just had one game we didn't compete, and Daryl was a mess. So the guys believe, they responded. They did everything we asked. They were much more coachable tonight. They were much more locked into the scouting report and just competed. So it's good to see. I'm happy for them. Yeah, I'm really happy for the players. Because, I tell you, this league is, I've never seen anything like it. It's absolutely relentless. And, just to be able to come in here and beat such a great team after what we've been through is, our guys have a lot of pride. There's a lot of guys in that locker room who have won a lot of games, and it rubbed off on the other guys tonight. Hakeem Hart played 30-plus minutes at the point, did a great job tonight, offensively and defensively, hit the big three. So just really happy for the players.
Andy Casco, Washington Times.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for the time. Congrats on the win. What did you make of Galen Smith's performance tonight? It seemed like defensively he was great on Kofi, and then the tip out for Hart was big.
Yeah, he battles, and we're starting to play him more. He battled and he battled and he battled. He really has a great feel for our offense. He's a really good screener, and so happy for him. We praised him in the locker room. I thought he played great. I thought Chol gave us great minutes. So we needed it. And, but yeah, Galen, we have a lot of confidence in Galen, and it was good to see him finally make a little jump hook in the lane there because he works so hard, but he battles, never says boo. I'm not sure he ever talks, to be quite honest with you, unless he's talking on screens and things like that on the court. He's a real quiet kid, but he's all about winning. Really happy for him tonight. Just really happy for the guys. They deserve this.
Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
You mentioned Hakeem there playing the point. I mean, do you think we could see that a little bit more? He seemed like he was decently under control with the ball handling, things like that.
Yeah, when Daryl was out, Hakeem was playing point. We moved Eric off the ball. Hakeem's played point, really for the last 3 games. He's played point for us. So we felt it was a necessary change just to kind of get Eric off the ball a little bit, not have to worry about bringing it up and getting us into our offense. So, and I thought Quan had good minutes. He competed, so they both did a nice job at the point. Dockery felt comfortable out there. It was a good night. You got to see a lot of guys. I think they had fun, which, it's hard to have fun during COVID, guys. So to see our guys smiling and enjoying it was really great to see.
Now we'll go to Lila Brownberg, Testudo Times.
Hey, Coach. Daryl had that, huge 3 to win it last year against Minnesota, and then has, that big shot late tonight. Just how have you seen him evolve, especially over these last 2 years, to, be that guy to have the confidence and lead the team down the stretch in crucial moments?
Yeah, he got tired offensively. He was short on a couple shots, but that was big time. I didn't like his shot from the top, and he knows it, and the one he airballed. But nah, I mean, I feel bad for Daryl. I mean, he was really at a high level playing, and he's just been, he hurt his shoulder, missed a couple weeks before games started. Took a while to get back in sync. Then he breaks, so it's I'm really happy for him. He's everything. He's the heart of this team. He's everything for us. And so hopefully we can keep him healthy, and hopefully he can continue to lead this team. After the game the other night, I just said, it's not an easy team to lead. I said, leaders got to be relentless. We just got to keep leading. And, between film session yesterday and during the game, I thought this was really player driven. I thought the players did a great job of sticking together out there and fighting and huddling up and believing in themselves. So we were a little outmanned tonight, and our guys just battled.
And what was the timeline? What was the timeline finding out about about Eric's injury?
Yeah, so Eric heard it on the Iowa. He actually heard it in the Purdue game, Christmas Day. Tweaked it again. Heard it pretty good against Iowa. We took the day off yesterday. Tried to practice, couldn't practice, and then we were just going to see how he felt today. And I got on him pretty good in film sessions, so he was going to try to force himself to play because he felt like he had to because of how hard I was on him in film. And I was like, if you're hurt, sit out, man. I mean, you played your butt off for me for 2.5 years, sit out. And so he goes, Coach, I'm hurt. So he sit out. We talked about it all last night, all this morning, and leading up to game time. So all day I knew he wasn't going to play. I just wanted him to be good with it.
Last question tonight, Tyler Byram, NBC Sports Washington.
Hi, Mark. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Daryl told us about how his mom got him comfortable wearing the mask and found ways to do so. Were there anything that you told him or any advice you had for Daryl to help him get comfortable?
No, I think they took some padding out, and that's what moms are for, right? And thanks, Carolyn. Really, really appreciate it. So, I stay out of that stuff. I stay out of that stuff. But I know he was more comfortable in practice yesterday, and he looked fresh tonight. He looked good, and just happy for him. That kid gives you everything he's got. My whole team does. We had one bad game. I know we're not winning the way we're used to winning, but if you're here and you're watching us, we battle. We battle, and we just didn't do it against Iowa, and we came up short in Indiana with Daryl. Who knows? But we came up short. So keep battling and hopefully keep getting better.
All right, Coach. Thank you for your time. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.